Today we're gonna keep doing half guard top. So what we have to do to pass, and then we're doing a submission also. Okay, Victor. All right. Is the white gi better for you guys to see, or doesn't matter? Is it black or white?
White.
White. Oh,
White's
okay.
better to see.
All right. So. Okay, right here, half guard position. So we got the half guard position right here, and then immediately what I want to do is I want to get my arm around the head. And then I was talking this morning a little bit, but the difference between once I get the grip right here or once I get the grip right here. All right, so I have a grip that my hand, my thumb in right there. And this grip is good when I get my elbow off the mat. My elbow is off the mat. This grip here is perfect because if he tries to turn into me, what happened? I can block him with my forearm. But this grip right here is not that good if I have my elbow on the mat. If I have my elbow on the mat, it's better for me to let go and get a deeper grip and have my shoulder, put that shoulder pressure. So if I go right there, I get my elbow off the mat and I'm gonna control his neck using my forearm. If my elbow is on the mat, I'm gonna get a deeper grip. And then instead to use my forearm right here, I'm using my shoulder. All right, so shoulder on his face. I'm gonna loosen up the lapel right here. This lapel goes under his arm. And then I get my grip right here. All right, so once I get this, what I'm going to do, I have my, I'm gonna straight my free leg down and I'm gonna be on my hips. I'm gonna be here on my hips. See, I'm on my side. Usually what happened right here, he's gonna lock that half guard. It's above my knee. See how my knee is right here? All right, so, and then what I want to do is I want to push his leg. Well, once I get my hand right here on his knee, usually, of course, he's gonna do something with his arm, all right? As soon as I put my hand on his leg, he's gonna control my wrist and he's gonna pull. All right, so sometimes it's very hard. I get my grip right here and then he's gonna get and he's gonna pull. So instead to do that, my hand is gonna be here on his hip. And then instead to use my hand to push his leg, I'm gonna use my elbow, all right? But before I do that, you see how my foot, I'm gonna walk my foot. I'm gonna walk my foot right close to his butt. My hand is on his hip and then I go. Free the leg, all right? So now I'm gonna drive this knee forward. With this, I need to keep elbow and knee connected because if I get to this position and I try to do something right here, he's gonna lock that half guard again above my knee. And then I have to go here again, move. I want this knee free. All right, so I have my elbow right here. If he tries to do that right now, he can't. All right, because my arm is blocking. I'm gonna drive that knee forward, you know, just like I want him to think that I want to mount. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get my hands together. I'm gonna put a lot of pressure on his face. I'm not gonna do that to him here because, you know, he did complain a little bit. So I'm gonna release a little. So this is what I want. I wanna go 1, As soon as I touch this knee right here, look, I'm gonna go and cut across. And then I pass to this side right here. Okay, so I'm gonna fake that I'm gonna mount. As soon as my knee touches, I'm gonna cut across. But that I need to put a lot of pressure on him. So again, half guard position right here. One, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna be on my hip. My hand on his hip. I'm gonna use my elbow right here. Walk my foot, free my knee. Go, get my arm under his arm. I get my hands together. I put all that pressure right here. One, once I touch, he thinks that I'm gonna come with this leg right here to free and mount. But actually what I want to do is I'm gonna cut across and then pass the guard and get my 3 points. All right, so let's try to do that. And time. So now I want to get a submission of this position. You know, like it's very, very common. You know, once I get the position, when I bring my knee across, you know, the person on bottom is not gonna let go that foot. So sometimes that foot is very hard for you to free that foot. And then actually we are going to take advantage of that position and do a choke. Victor. So let's see here. So everything here will be the same. Right? So here, you know, half guard position again. I get one, punch under, get my grip. I go right here. Hand is on his hip. Walk that foot, free my knee. Pressure, one. If he opens, you know, like I'm gonna mount. So usually the person on bottom is gonna lock that foot and he's not gonna let go. It's not gonna be easy. So that's why I'm gonna go one, and then I go here, 1, 2, and then he's not gonna let go. If he opens, I'm gonna pass. So he's gonna keep that foot right there. And then sometimes it's very hard for me to get that foot out and get my pass. But here I have a great position. Look, what I want to do. I want to take advantage of this lapel here. All right, I'm gonna go one, and then I'm gonna switch, just like a cross choke right here. Okay, so I have this. I'm gonna take advantage of the lapel that is here. I'm gonna switch, see, cross choke, one. All right, so usually what I would like to do is to bring this arm over my arm. Okay, I'm gonna bring that arm over my arm. I'm gonna bend my arm on his triceps right here, and then I'm gonna put pressure. Something that I don't want to do is to walk my head forward and be off balance. So my head goes straight down. So I bring the arm across, push, bend my biceps on top of his triceps. And then I get that Brabo choke. All right. So instead to work my foot out and get those points, I'm gonna take advantage because I'm gonna take advantage that he's on his side, and that's good for me. All right, because that Brabo choke is way easier if the person is like this. If I try to get that choke and then the person has his back flat on the mat, it's tough. I need to bring him to the side to get a better grip, a better leverage on top. All right, so let's try to do that. So you go, cut across, and then you attack the neck over there.
Sabe que dói quando você